faster.
We made
Lot
it out.
faster.
No, they're not. They're slow and fat.
Then the
It's known
Taken
fact.
King will fall.
The only way a Titan is
Bring
fast
me
is
his
when they
dead
ice skate.
son's crystal.
Told you.
That's how
They can't
Eris
run
says she
fast.
appreciates your
You have to
sacrifice.
glide
Glad
fast
you're still alive.
just to be able to keep up.
Turn to the top.
Now hunters on the other hand, they're fucking fast.
Yeah.
I think the Warlock jump is really inconsistent.
It can
Like it
be.
either goes high or it doesn't.
Then if you go for the control one, it's much better. It can be, but I find being the Warlock, I'm obviously OP with the Warlock because I like Warlocks anyway. But I find I have to go Warlock, Titan, then Hunter. I can't just go straight to Hunter because I forget the jumps that you have to press them to do things. Basically, it just proves that I'm quite lazy and I prefer just to hold one button and that's it.
Exactly. Warlocks are lazy.
So our bloody Titans, Brandon, it's still the same button mechanism, you tit. Hunters, it takes quite a lot of skill to do what they do.
Titans take a little more skill than Warlock, though.
No, all they do is they fart and glide.
Which Warlocks can't do.
Yeah, we
Well, they
do,
do,
but we
same
can
as-
go. We just go up higher, or we can glide down the bottom.
No.
Either way, we can't
Titans go
sclot.
higher.
No, they don't.
They just can't scoot across like you did.
Yeah. They don't just suppress
Other
that.
than that, they're pretty much the same jump.
Exactly. Well, you're always going to be fucked, really, Brandon, with anything you say because you can't stand the fact that a Titan is not as good as a Warlock. It's exactly the same sort of jump, same sort of this. You're always going to defend your own thing. It's true. That's why I can't go from Warlock to Hunter. I have to go Warlock, Titan, Hunter because a Titan is slightly different to a Warlock, but has the same sort of mechanism.
Don't be silly.
As a Warlock, it has.
Don't be silly.
Height of the Golden Age. A fragment of dazzling culture.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that weapon.
What?
So I can have two of them.
What? Outbreak Prime?
No, I'm gonna get a Brokeback Mountain Prime.
Well, stop checking that's what you actually said.
Well, I've got so much fucking
How many
glimmer.
steps are there?
Depends. Depends on how. Depends on how high it is.
I've still got to do more missions.
Yeah.
Taken King campaign's so boring. So long-winded.
There you go. I bought another one. Bosh. I don't care if it's 320.
Oh yeah.
Is everyone ready before I go?
Just
Just give a sec.
just wanna put my thingies back. My exotic shards.
Yeah, actually, I want to check how many I've got.
Wish there was.
I bought
trading.
two more. I bought two more of those Outbreak Primes.
Why? Why buy two more?
So I can have one for each character.
Jesus Christ. The whole point
My
of
pleasure.
well, it's kind of cheap.
Take
The
it.
whole point I got a second one is just because
Well,
Back if you learn anything of
no,
interest.
I was just gonna. I might take up on what Champs has done and infuse it.
What, are you just gonna use that 320 as infusion fuel?
No, I was gonna use the 390 as fusion fuel.
Why?
Well, why would I not?
Wait, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Pointless.
How's it pointless?
Because you've already got one. Why just infuse that into the same thing?
What? Why would I infuse the 290 into something else when I ain't got anything that's 290 or 390 or 320? I say. That's the only weapon that's 390.
There we go. Anyway, all characters have an outbreak prime.
Wanky danky do. Really should go to bed because you've got to go back to Nanny Lane's for 1 o'clock.
Stealing from
I've got to take you
Rasputin.
because
You are entering a world
Nanny
you
Lane
do not
says that she may
understand.
not be able to take
Oh,
you.
don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad
Just the
about what you
drive.
did to her ship. But we need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the
Yeah.
Warmind
Destroyed
bunker's
her
got
ship.
the code we need.
So Bobby will torment her with a replicate. No, duplicate.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. That it was getting old anyway.
No, it's not. It's up here. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. The old place.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
They won't. Hear the music.
More interdimensional goo. The Taken are here.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigul breach.
Cade, look at this.
How did they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
No, just Tourette's instead.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Threats for Tourette's.
There's a ghost up whereabouts that guy is.
Where?
Where Brandon is. So like on a box around here somewhere. It's either it's supposed to be a ghost around here.
Oh yeah, I see.
And if you come this way, because Brandon's just going off, not realising what he's got to do, go to that door and scan. See, because that was not there before, that pylon there. Those pylons there weren't even there to begin with.
Cade, your bypass codes aren't getting us through these doors.
Omnigul screams have already been silenced. There's nothing in there but bad memories.
Rasputin will
memories?
give only what you need. Nothing more.
Don't worry. The good
Like I
stuff is
said,
below you.
I reckon Siva is part of him in some ways. Because they're both quite similar. I love the fact that door's closed though. Because this is where we come in. Get him down there. Oh yeah, there's like TV monitors as well that you might need to activate. Yeah. Well, I'll like scan some of these TV monitors. Obviously.
This was the first station to come back online after the collapse.
Okay.
Shortly after that, Rasputin
Thank you.
regained control over the entire facility. But it all started here. Maybe Rasputin didn't wake himself?
This monitor area.
How come it never tells you to like do that?
It's because you have to listen out for the old
Oh, Siva.
thingamajig as well. There's another monitor as well. Yeah.
It took simultaneous retinal scans at each of these 4 stations to get beyond this point. The log shows access was granted multiple times over the span of hundreds of years using the same pairs of eyes. Either the eyes belonged to the early Guardians, or something kept them preserved.
Love the photo of that. Don't go any further. Because you want to scan this.
Oryx views Rasputin as a threat. If we could gain control over his reach and wake all of the Warmind systems, we would see everything the Hive had hidden from us. No wonder they want Rasputin destroyed.
You are so lucky, man. You just jumped right in front of that rocket.
All right. See what you can
Rocket.
pull out of Rasputin. Well, there's a joke there somewhere.
Love to see if there's any more monitors around.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand.
This is
I'm not
so
sure if it can be modified to
Siva
work on a
bollocks.
Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can
We've
find
even,
an end
like,
this.
look at our weapons
Return
that
to
we're
the
using.
moon. Steal Crota's
That is so
soul.
like the Sleeper Simulant. And where did Sleeper Simulant
Oh, yeah.
come from? The same as this technology. It's like it's the opposite of Rasputin. Hence why I think they're like brothers in some ways.
You could say that.
If that's the direction they're going, I don't know. But I really want the Traveller to actually finally get off his fat ass and actually do something. Because if he is dead, what the fuck are we doing all this shit for?
Traveller sacrificed everything it had to save the human race, so we're just making sure it didn't die in vain.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be like resting. You know, he's meant to be getting his strength back after that crystal thing we destroyed. And we removed the darkness, so there should be no reason why